For transgender and non-binary models, breaking into the fashion world has been a challenge. For years, many of them have had to hide who they were just to make it in the business. I'm Itay Hod in Burbank, where the fashion industry is going through a sea change, with more and more transgender models walking the runway and booking campaigns than ever before. Her entire life, Austin Wolf has dreamed of this moment.
We're going to transition to dark.
She's about to shoot her first big campaign, and she's doing her best to stay calm.
Just trying to distract myself so I'm not too much in my mind.
It's a big day, not just professionally, but also on a personal level. This week marks the 4-year anniversary of her first hormone treatment.
I knew I wanted to transition around high school. High school is where I kind of bloomed and discovered, like, oh, this is what I actually want in life.
She's shooting a campaign for a new clothing line by Hotbox. Just a few years ago, Austin would have been considered a novelty at a shoot like this. But today, she's just another model. And by the looks of it, she's fitting right in.
It's nice to have people glam you up. I like it, to be completely honest. I think it's fun.
Transgender visibility in the fashion world has been slowly increasing, with more trans and non-binary models both on and off the runway.
My name is Valentina Sampaio.
Earlier this year, Brazilian model Valentina Sampaio made history, becoming the first transgender woman to be featured in the Sports Illustrated swimsuit issue.
That definitely gives me hope. Seeing models on big things like that, like Sports Illustrated, breaks this social stereotype of like that trans isn't sexy or trans isn't desirable.
Not only is it desirable, these days it can be an asset, as designers and brands look to capitalize on a broader and more diverse consumer base. Casey Reinholtz is the COO of Hotbox's parent company. When it came time to cast the models, diversity was at the top of his list.
I started kind of Googling model agencies in LA, and I started breaking them down by not only, were they transgender friendly, were they LGBTQ friendly, but was there a sense of fashion, couture, street art behind it?
He ended up going with Slay, which bills itself as the world's first all-trans modeling agency. Cici Asuncion is the owner of Slay. He says companies should hire trans models simply because it's the right thing to do.
If a model can fit the clothes, if they can walk the walk, if they can talk the talk, who cares how they were born?
After hair and makeup, Austin is ready for her big moment. With every click of the shutter, Austin changes her pose. She looks just like any other model on set. And that's exactly the point. As the shoot comes to an end, Austin begins to wind down. It's been a long, eventful day. Now, she hopes the industry will continue to work towards diversity in the future and not skirt the issue as in the past.